There's an exercise that I want you to do. Create a fan of you. Give them a name.
Gemma.
Tell me some more information about her. Does she have kids? How many kids?
She has 3 kids. She lives in North Van, Caucasian, and she's also Spanish. Likes to travel. She enjoys meditation. She married her high school sweetheart. She has 2 dogs. Blue Tesla is a counselor, young adults. Wants to buy a home someday. She currently rents. Does yoga and meditation. She doesn't drink alcohol, coffee, smoke, nothing. She's sober, fit, very organized.
And this will help you with your communication, because you want to think about how you're approaching your fan. You want to know if you're going to approach their head or if you're going to approach their heart.
I automatically was like, only approach the heart, don't approach the head. Like there was like a
That's
voice.
okay. You can make a hard decision. It's just a matter of being having intention. It's about being intentional. And so if we are going to make a heartfelt approach, then specify that.
100%. I don't think it's about the head.
This will end up making part of your code about approaching the heart. I'll use an example of a brand that is clever about doing a bit of both. Tell me what you think of when you think of Cheerios.
Sweet, funny, okay tasting, healthy. The honeybee cartoon comes to mind for sure.
Some of the stuff that you mentioned in the beginning, right? And then you went to like the health and stuff. So 0 cholesterol, good for your heart. That's the headspace. That's them approaching the thinker. But when they go to approach the heart, they visually do it through their commercials, right? And their advertising. There is one that came out around Christmas time, a long time ago. It's a grandma and there's a little baby in a high chair. She's like, grandma lives over here, and she uses the Cheerio to like specify where she's at. And she was like, and you live way down here, and this person is all the way over here in this place, but we'll always be together. And she moves them together. We'll always be together for Christmas. And then there's like a funny part, because you said funny. The humor to help that heavy emotion is that the baby eats one of the Cheerios and the grandma says, you just ate Dallas. Do you remember this commercial? I am going to show it to you.
Oh, it's 1999. Oh, wow, it's older.
Grandma wanted to be here
Oh,
for your first
yeah.
Christmas. She came a long way. You see, Grandma lives way down here, and you live way up there. Brian, your cousin, he's a little bit older than you. He lives here in Chicago. And your Aunt Lisa, whom you haven't met yet, lives here in Baltimore. Well, that would be your Uncle Ernie. Sells swimming pools or something. Oklahoma, I think. New York City. Way out in Hawaii. Oh, but no matter where Grandma lives, we'll always be together for Christmas.
We know how much being together means at the holidays, and Cheerios is happy to be part of the family.
I think you just ate Dallas.
Happy holidays from Cheerios.
That would be Uncle George. He lives in the desert.
So that they went on a heartfelt approach. And what they utilized was understanding that Cheerios is not just cereal. Cheerios get played with. If you give Cheerios to a child, they'll eat them dry without milk. They will play with them. They brought the reality of how people interact with their product into the advertisement. And they touched on the heartstrings because it's the holidays. Everybody wants to get together, and they use them to illustrate the distance and then to bring them together. So it's like, okay, that was a brilliant way for it to be done.
Yeah, what?
It was thoughtful. There was clear intention behind what their product is, who they were trying to sell to, how they were going to sell to them. These are important things for us. This is why we're creating these identifiers, right?